Hi, babe. What are you doing? You know, you're not supposed to kick your sawdust out of your stall. No. What are you doing? I know, that wind was nasty today, wasn't it? Did you get wet? You got wet. Good thing you had a blankie on, huh? Good thing you had a blankie on. Whoop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dropped it. Oh, I gotta wipe the camera. That's icky. Hi. How are you? Huh? Did you get wet? You got wet, didn't you? Okay, let's fill your water bucket. Hi, Christine. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Hey, Ellie. So I'm doing some late chores. So it didn't quite go exactly as planned. So doing chores a little bit later than normal for these guys. We're just going to do some hay and water. Of course, everybody will get their grain come morning. But, oh, babes. Yeah, I know. Today got out of hand, and the whole weekend's been out of hand. Sucks being sick and stuck home and all sorts of stuff. It's raining. The roads are flooding in Oregon. Ugh, God, that sucks. Oh, missed. So I'm going to wait and say what I want to say because I know people are sick sometimes of hearing the sagas. I'll wait till there's more on. Of course, I can't tell. Facebook's not telling me how many people are on tonight, so. Here's your hay. But I know more people tend to hop on as I wait longer, but let's go see what the rest of the barn's. I know I'm doing it kind of backwards. Going backwards. Not paying attention. My brain's flustered. My brain's like on vacation already because it's trying to, well, it's been on vacation, honestly. I got Liam's sickness. It was great. Not 11 and 13. Well, I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Yeah, so I got Liam's sickness Friday. Because actually, we got done with the live with the riding with the kids. And so then, I know, I gotta be careful on these wooden doors. I gotta get more spray. I don't think she has anything contagious, but, you know. Penny, hello. She is feeling better. Aren't you? You is feeling better. Yes, she is. I can't do that. Okay, so let's do it this way. Ha! Ooh, can't scratch that. Don't scratch that. That's not a good idea. I cut my back on the fence. Now I want to scratch it and itch it because it's healing. I can't do that because then I'll just rip everything open. I know, buddy, I'm coming. I didn't forget about you. So yeah. So Friday, after I got done with the pony, or with the kids and the ponies, I know, hang on. Oh my Lord. You'd think Well, thank you guys. I meant you. Oh, well, thanks, Penny. I thought you were talking about the horse. I am feeling better. Yeah. So as I'm trying to get out and then I get distracted and everything with everybody. I know, we're going to get you out of your pen tomorrow and get you into the round pen so I can clean your stall. I'm not going to throw it. Come here. So I got done with the kids on Friday. I got into the house and I went, I don't feel so good. I don't feel good at all. And I looked at Jim and I was like, I don't know why, but I'm not feeling all that hot. He was like, you sure you're going to be okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. Hi, pony baby, good boy. Did we put a net back in here yet? No. Okay. All right. And I said, don't worry about it. I said, you go on your trip. Jim was going to go hang out with a friend for the weekend. And, oh, Maple, are you in? Oh, you are. You're in heat. Oh, how cute. Yeah, that's great. I moved you back to your stall, and you get her in heat. How dare you? And by Friday night, Bilbo, okay, oh my God. I was going to feed, oh, it's coming. I can't feed Dragon. Good Lord. And by the time I got into the house Friday and really thought about it, and I'm sitting there, I'm trying to get more invoices done for people, which I've got a bunch done. Some of you got some. I figured it out. I was like, oh, that's right. We had to cut that apart. I need to get you a new hay net in here. And I went, I'm sick. And by Friday evening, about 6:30, my body was like, guess what? Food doesn't sound so good. And I went, nope, no, it doesn't. I did not hurl. I just had the upset stomach issues. But I feel better. And, hi, Linda. And, so, yeah, I'm feeling much better. But I slept all Saturday, because I think I slept a total of 4 hours. I will go get you your alfalfas. You can't chew this stuff. And so I slept like 4 hours Saturday, or Friday into Saturday, so I slept on the couch on and off on Saturday. The kids were so good. The kids were so good for me. I was like, can you guys please behave today? Like, you know, don't fight with each other. I let them build blanket mountains on the couch so they could sit taller. It was really funny. Nick, hi buddy. Yeah, look, I'm just bringing you hay. I know I gotta get the Tractor Supply and get your special cookies that people bought for you. We'll go tomorrow. Yeah, so I don't do a good job at hurling. I really try to avoid that situation entirely. So I just don't. But I felt like I had a stone in my stomach the entire frickin' time. It sucked. It sucked so bad. So that's why I've been pretty much MIA for the weekend. Liam gave me his belly illness, and then I slept my weekend away, pretty much. But I did get more invoices done today. I was able to spend some time, because it's actually Saturday afternoon. I sent the kids to my mother's. I said, can you please take them? So I got Saturday night to myself, and just have some downtime. Got to sleep in for a little bit. Came out to the barn, checked on everybody. Went back into the house and did some invoices. Then it was card night with the guys. So we're actually looking at moving card night from Sunday to Saturday anyway. And I said, well, that'll be hit or miss for me all summer. But sure, we can plan on it by ear. So they just got done with cards, went home. And I said, all right, it's time to go feed horses. So Is he doing better with the waste? Yes, he is. He prefers not to have to work for his hay. That's why he's already got a hole broken into his hay net. Yep, you've already got a little snack hole. Huh. Because you're like, I'm not working at my hay net. I'm just going to make a hole and rip it open. How, buddy? Good evening, Lori. But when it gets thrown on the floor, then he wastes it. When it's not thrown on the floor and it's in a hay net, he doesn't waste it. And that would be because somebody else did hay the last couple of days. Alright, and those are empty for right now. Go get your alfalfa, put the rest of this hay in the indoor. Yeah. So I got one thing I got to complain about. And I know people are sick of hearing the saga, but it's not over yet. And I'm just putting it out there because I'm putting it on record because this is the saga of everything that's going on. And should anything come blowing back, here's verbal proof of day and time of when stuff happened. Okay? So take it as you will or don't take it. Skip for about 15 minutes, come back and we'll see you and show you more of the ponies. 9 o'clock tonight, you heard the truck next door, the one that's been filled up with garbage in the bed of the pickup because she doesn't want to pay for garbage pickup because, you know, that would mean money and, yeah. 9 o'clock tonight, said truck drives away. Now, I'll remind people, she owes me $350 for a vet bill for her dog. When her kid was not feeding the dogs the right way last summer, because she left it to her kid to take care of, 4 puppies, or 5 puppies, I can't remember how many there were, in a horse trailer with their dad. It's not time yet. That's your breakfast, not your dinner. Oh, I know, Penny. I know. He's not dropping weight. I guarantee you that. Dobby has a massive wound on the side of his head, right over here, and I have pictures to prove it. His head swelled up. He looked like awful. She was like, "Can you just pierce it?" And I said, "I'm not piercing it because okay, I didn't realize we were out. Nothing was said about being out. Okay, I guess I'm shredding cubes by hand. I paid for that vet bill for Dobby to get seen, and he got x-rays done, he got antibiotics, he got pain meds, all of that stuff. And $350 later, it's on my vet bill. She promised to pay it, haven't seen the money yet. One of the trucks was supposed to be left in collateral for said payment. Well, now that she has both trucks and her red Jeep in Buffalo with the boyfriend, as far as I know, Billy's here, so now he's also stranded without a vehicle, so I don't know how she expects him to get anything. Yeah. So for anybody who watches and is going to go run back and talk to her, go right ahead, because remind yourselves that you are also then supporting somebody who likes to be a flight risk, and supporting somebody who is not a person who stands up to her word, who is not a person who will follow through with their promises, who's also sneaky, liar, and a coward. because she would rather move things. That's her MO, is to attack and run off with things either in the dark, in the middle of the night, or when she knows that you're not home. So, just FYI. And I asked for said $350 when she was running off with the horses, and she disagreed and was not going to pay me said $350, but would only pay me was be paid for the horses. And was going to leave one of the vehicles here in exchange for collateral, and then runs off with the trucks in the middle of the night. So, just putting it out there. What? Smokey, I love you. Susan, do I expect to be paid? No. At this point, I don't expect anything out of her. Not a damn thing. Elisa, I'm not really sure, other than the one that's hiding her horses for her. So, yeah. No, Charlene, actually, the kids are not here. She took them on Sunday night last weekend, and said that he gets them during the week, and she gets them during the week, and he gets them on weekends. That's it. So, they were here for Saturday and Sunday, and she just took them, as well as taking her truck. Who on earth would side with her? I have no idea, other than the couple of people who freaking believe her, because they must be at the same level of pettiness and people that she is. Tracy, I don't know why they're still here, because I've told them to get out. They've gotten their eviction letter. They have 2 weeks. He has 2 weeks. They have 2 weeks to get out of here. And the only thing she's running off with are the vehicles. I don't understand it. I don't understand it whatsoever. So I intend to ask him tomorrow in person. What's the game plan here? Because, hello? Robin, maybe? I don't know. I'm hoping. Yeah, Jacob, the oldest one here, is, maybe I need to file. I could do that, Penny. I never thought about that. So apparently Jacob is still here, not Billy. I'm sorry. Jacob is still here with Billy, not the two little ones. But, I do have no trespassing signs I meant to put up a month ago, and I have not done it yet, but I guess that's what I'm going to have to do tomorrow. And, I'm going to see how to do a restraining order. Don't come on my property. So that's the latest. And then again, I'm only doing this because I need it for my own records of things. I do know Facebook deletes the videos after 30 days. That's why I download all of my videos now. And will be uploaded to YouTube later. I haven't had a moment to do that, so. I don't have time to wait for them to soak, Penny. I really don't. Actually, I used to rip them open with my hands when I had my old thoroughbred gelding. I would sit there and just rip them to pieces and work them apart. It's not a big deal. So, just that one's going to take a little bit more work. Why doesn't the older boy dad's take him? Okay, everybody asks that question because the oldest boy's dad is pretty much a hobo on the streets. I don't know where he is. I don't even know that he even is. I don't even know where he is. I don't know if he's supposed to be in New Jersey. I don't know if he's supposed to be in Pennsylvania, whether he's down south. I don't even know. I don't think the guy has an address. Subpoena Billy to file. I don't think that does anything. Yes, she does still have a warrant out. And I don't know how she does because I also know that she's been pulled over a few times driving back and forth to Buffalo. So you would think that, oh, I don't know if it goes across state lines, though, because I think the warrant's for PA, and I don't know. I also do know the horse dealer is trying to get his money out of her, too, even though I've told him where the horses are. Yeah. No, she can. Yeah. Billy could hand her things. Be kind of hard to hand a horse trailer, though, down the driveway. Especially if it's got... Yeah. I'm not going to give away all the information just in case somebody does get on here. But I will be putting up no trespassing signs, and I will be investigating how to do a restraining order of do not come onto my fucking property. Nellie, I love you. It's a good stress reliever for me to do it this way anyway. So yeah, that's the current state of some things here. She makes kids for money. Or she finds sugar daddies. Nick, that was something I thought of. I definitely thought of it. Penny, I love you. These couple, I will actually use a sledgehammer. Sounds like I missed the T. You did, Bianca. You did. It takes some effort, but you have no problem getting that. Yeah, New York will cooperate with PA if they know what's going on, going through it right now. Oh, that sucks, Jody. Jim can also say something to him or her. What would Jim say? I missed some stuff. Okay, so for those that are hopping on and missed the things, no, Billy and I are, nope. Okay, so then I don't know why they're not taking her in, if there is still the warrant. Okay, so for those of you that missed the things, Billy isn't going to do anything for himself. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay? Billy don't give jack shit, except for he's going to follow her. He's going to follow her, he's going to stay with her, and he's an idiot to do so. And I will say that bluntly I've told him to his face, you're an idiot to do so. Because she's going to do the same thing that always does. And those looking for the replay, so back last summer, Dobby was left in the horse trailer with the litter mates, and he got bit in the head. He had a massive swelling of infection above the one eye. She came yelling across the yard one day, screaming and hollering and swearing at the kid about, what the fuck did you do? And just, it was bad. And so I agreed. I agreed to take them to the vet. I got him into the vet. It was like rush order, ER. You know, we got him down there. They did x-rays. We did we did antibiotics. We did the meds. $350 later, she still owes me for that vet bill. She promised, even though I told her I wanted it paid when she took the horses, that she would leave one of the vehicles as collateral. I finally agreed. 9 o'clock tonight, she comes down here when she comes to pick up the kids from Billy and took the last truck in the driveway. The truck that's been collecting all of her garbage because she's too cheap to actually pay to have her garbage taken away. Because she's probably going to dump it in the dumpster of her fuck buddy's dumpster up there at his company building. So, now, she's taken all of the collateral that she's promised to pay me for the vet bill. So I'm just putting it out there of, guess what? Anybody that trusts her and follows her and feeds her information from here or anything like that, you're following and believing and backing a coward, a liar, a somebody who would rather run off in the middle of the night than to face the facts and the truth of life, because that's what she is a freaking coward. Jim told me not to call her a coward, but you know what, I'm going to say it anyway. She's a coward. And dishonest, conniving, lazy. and a narcissist. So, yeah, I like that one too, Anne. Yeah, that too. So she's left Billy stranded without a vehicle entirely now. I don't know how she intends to drive that truck safely to Buffalo. Not that she cares anyway, because, you know, she doesn't care. Miss Thief. Oh, right, she's a thief too. Yep, she's a thief. So, and Nellie needs her alfalfa, and so I'm breaking it up by hand. Call the police when she comes back. Well, we'll see if she actually shows up on Friday night to drop the kids off. I'll be honest, I did not see them this Friday night, but that's because I was sick dead on the couch. So Liam gave me his belly illness. Liam woke up Wednesday morning puking. I forgot manipulative. I did. She is manipulative. Yep, because even I fell for it, and I should have known better. Fucking hearts. I honestly, I don't know, Linda. I caught the truck. I heard it start up and then back out of the driveway. So if she loaded up the kids, either hopefully the boyfriend's truck. Who drove her there? The boyfriend did. The Buffalo fuck buddy. Yeah. So that's about all it is to her, really. Something to give her physically what she wants and pocketively what she wants. Well, there's 51 people here, so no, yep, there's definitely eyes. I don't care, so I don't care. Again, this is my way of saying, hey, here's the facts. I have it in writing. I could post the screenshots that she thinks that I don't have or may not have, because she created the chat in which we discussed the whole thing, and I know she either removed me out of it. Well, she had to have removed me out of it because I can't see it, but I can see other ones that I've been with her in the past. So I know she removed me out of said chat, but it's too late. I have screenshots to prove that she stated that I would have the vehicles in lieu of payment. So I could post those to prove so. So I might post those in the comments later just to prove it. But them's the facts. Them's the facts. And if she can't stand by the facts, then that's her problem, because that's her conscience. Because guess what? I hope she rots in hell. Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch around here because I believed her. Karma's going to be tenfold on her. So. Both the youngest ones are Billy's. Yes. I think you already posted them. Well, I sent them to you, Ellie. I have the patience of a saint. I do. I do. I have nothing to call the cops, Elisa. I have nothing but word. I don't know if I could put a lien on them at this point in time. Yeah, it's exactly what Stacy just said. If anybody goes back and talk to her, then you're just as bad as she is. I don't know if I could put a lien on them. I'd have to look that up, even though they're not here. But, yeah, I sent the screenshots to Ellie, actually, also as proof. That very day, I think it was. Forewarned is forearmed. I know, that's why I'm not telling all of the things, Jody. I have plans. I have plans. But I'm not giving all of my plans away. But I will say, yes, I'm putting up trespassing signs. And if she's already been told to stay out of my barns and on my pasture, now that also is going to be said to stay off my fucking property. And don't you set a foot in the driveways as well. Because those are mine. I don't know if her phone number is exactly the phone number. Yes, I could still put a lien on him. I'll have to investigate how to do that. You can if it's all evidence. Well, technically, Robin, as far as Tina has said, because of an issue she's dealing with on some property, verbal agreement is also a verbal agreement, so I guess I could do, I don't know, I guess I'll have to go to the cop shop tomorrow. That ought to be interesting. Have they moved anything out of the trailer? Not that I've seen. I've not watched furniture. See, that's the good part about my house, is that I can see the kitchen, through the kitchen window and my office windows and my snake nook. That, yeah. And I have not seen them. It would be a civil matter. Police. I work for police out here. Presents to small courts. The police for back court ruling. Yeah. Okay, Ain. Hey, appreciate that. I might have to pick your brain. But yeah, verbal agreements stand in New York State, according to somebody else that's dealing with their issues too. So. She definitely is in the wrong. I know she is. Yep, because she just ran off with the collateral. Call me anytime. Well, I don't know if I have your number. Actually, I need your address anyway, Ain, to send you your stuff. So can you message me the said information? If you would like a working, let me know. Message me, Amy. Yes. Yes, please. Do you have before photos of when they moved in? Yes, I do, Susan. Yep. Thanks, Cody. Thank you, Ain. I also have photos of said vehicles. Anyway, yes, that'd be perfect. Thank you. Hello, Evolve Sport Horses. Evolve, can I know your real name, please? Because either that or where you're located. Are you in New York? I'm just curious. So yeah, there's the local dramas, and the updates of that. So, in other news, while I'm still standing here shredding alfalfa for Nellie, the kids are feeling much better. So am I. Tomorrow I go to the CDL driving school in Buffalo for a appointment. Okay, that one's gonna need a sledgehammer. Hey, Kristen. So are those. To go fill out paperwork to start my CDL training. The money came through. Save it all. The more you have, the better. Well, I don't delete anything. It's all backed up. My phone has the auto backup. So I have everything saved. It's Jenny, I PM'd you from a personal phone. Aha! Okay, thank you. Thank you. I just like putting pieces together. I appreciate that. Hey, Ellen, and yeah, you guys are gonna have to watch me sledgehammer these things. This ought to be interesting. So yes, so we go fill out paperwork because the money came through for training. I get my CDL school stuff going, and then have that to drive. I don't have the axle yet for the horse trailer. It's really annoying. Have I picked up the boards yet? I did not get the boards yet, and here's why. So I was going out to go get the new mare. Oh my god, I can't get these shredded. That's not happening either. And I had my friend's gooseneck trailer. I can't get those ones either. And a little advice. Do a walkthrough with Billy, point out damages, make sure you receipt of complaints. Gotcha. Cover your ass. Yep. Remember in Tombstone, Kurt Russell back slips the guy for mishandling? Penny, that'd be awesome. I totally get it, of course. Thank you. Laura, you still have coupons? Yeah, I'm at the point I need those. I have to go to Tractor Supply tomorrow and also get more alfalfa for everybody and grain. And somebody bought treats for Nick I was not able to get to today. So I will be grabbing that stuff when I get back from... because I have to leave as soon as I drop off the kids in the morning. I'll be throwing hay to everybody in the morning before I leave. And then I'll have to do either a late graining or like an afternoon snack. I won't be back until probably like noon tomorrow, I'd have to guess. Or it might be closer to 1. So it might be too late for you. But... so tomorrow I'm going to my CDL driving to fill out paperwork and get that started. I don't know when that starts. Thanks, Carmen. I have more to send you. I'm getting caught up on all of that stuff too, by the way. And your shirt came in too, the one that has the cow that says coffee, please. The Enchanted Inn is extending my wedding gift certificate until December. Yay, Penny! So you're coming in December? I thought you said something about coming November 1st. When is you going to be? You come in December, you're going to get snow. If you come in November, you're not likely to get snow. Not anymore. No more Billy. Well, okay. Let me put it out there. We gave Billy a letter on Friday that said, no more. I don't want you in the barn. I don't want you doing chores. I don't want you to collect your stuff and leave. Saturday morning, I wake up, planning to have to go out there sick. Got the kids up and moving. It was a little bit later, though. It was like 9:30 before I was able to actually like feel healthy enough to get up and get moving. They put their boots on. They didn't fight with me. I said to Lily, I said, you can help me carry buckets. Liam says, I'm going to sweep the floor. And I said, okay, that sounds great. And I get out here and horses are being fed. Okay, so I turned around and went back to the house. I was like, well, I'm not going to fight that because right now I feel like shit. And because my stomach was killing me. And I took it for the weekend. 14-pound bucket for $65. Yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap cookies. That's for sure. Oh, the boards. Right. You guys distracted me. So yeah, we told Billy that on Friday, or we handed him the eviction thing with Friday with the whole, like, you don't come in the barn or anything. And he either did not open it or ignored it. So, yeah. But, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen for the Harvest Festival. Gotcha. All right, so back to the boards. Sorry, you guys distracted me. I get the treats from Tribute. So the horse trailer that I went to go get Sally with, my dad goes with me because we were intending to go get the boards, and I told him how long they were, and he says, they're not going to fit in this trailer. I went, oh. We're going to need the flatbed to get them. Oh, okay. Well, I'll use the flatbed to get them. And then Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember which it was. Today's my birthday. Yay! Happy birthday, John. I was like, it wasn't going to happen because I had to get the stall ready for her and get everything taken care of. And then it just turned into crazy about trying to get the stalls cleaned. And by the time everything fell apart, it was like, too late to go get the boards. And then the kids were homesick. Well, Liam was homesick. And it snowballed. It freaking snowballed. And so probably Tuesday, I should be able to grab the flatbed and go over there and go get the boards. So, can he read? Yeah, he actually can read, surprisingly. So... oh, happy birthday to your daughter, Anne. So yeah. Well, Penny, it'll be good to see you finally in person. I know I saw the sledgehammer down here. I don't know why it's down here. It's not where it belongs. Yeah, I'm working on it. I gotta break a couple more up for you. I just saw it. Oh, Dragon, I know your hormones are driving you crazy. Oh, that's right. I don't know why it's down here. I know. I'll get a bail in there and distract her away from you. You ain't getting none. Yeah, I don't know why that's down here. No, Jane's stall has not been touched. Alright. Come back here. This ought to be interesting, you guys. We'll see how well this works. Yeah, I'm not friends with him on Facebook anymore either. I was like, I knew one flew behind me. Okay, that might get a little crazy. Hey, it worked though. Partially. Safety glasses? For what? It's just alfalfa. They're gonna go flying. Yeah, I got that. You guys, come on. Do it in the bucket. I know. I gotta grab that bucket and do it. I'm trying to break up alfalfa pellets or alfalfa cubes. Oh, I've gotten sawdust in my eyes too. Put them in the feed bag. See, now you guys are using your brains. Mine's like shut off because mine's in a different place right now. Y'all are using your intelligence. I lost my intelligence for the night. My brain's running on something else. Huh, Nick? Do you want one? Yeah? Okay. You need a paint mixer that goes on the drill. Yeah. Yeah, I do. It worked for some of them. I really, I probably could soak them, but this is more fun. This gives you guys something to laugh at too, by the way. Because sometimes Emily forgets to use her brain. How heavy is this thing? 10 pounds. Huh. You've been sick and probably somewhat pissed off. Yes! You got it! Definitely a stress reliever. We'll put a little bit of water in them before I give them to Nellie, but this way it breaks them up easier. Then y'all can go later like, did you see what that crazy person did over there at that Shamrock page? Like, she's out there hitting these things with sledgehammers. Well, it breaks them into flakes. It's working. So yeah. Oh man. So yeah, let's see. Alfalfa smashing at Shamrock for St. Patty's Day. Yes! That's exactly what I'm doing, Bianca. That's right, because tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. Who needs a gym? Exactly. No gym for me. No, Nellie can never question what I do for this pony. Pretends the problem. Oh, I've already done that, Helen. I've already done that. You should see what's going through my brain. Here's one finger. There's one eye. Here's the skull. Oh yeah, and a couple of ribs. No, she actually can't chew the regular hay at all. I bought her a compressed alfalfa bale, and she does nothing but quids the entire time. So she actually can't chew regular hay. She has hardly any molars left in her whatsoever. She's completely smooth-mouthed. The dentist is coming to do her in a couple weeks, just like we have scheduled for everybody else. So no, Nellie cannot eat regular hay. And I've even tried finding like soft hay, you know, where it's got the leaves. Yeah, sledgehammer. Except when you gotta chase them. She needs dentures. I know it, right? Come back here. But yeah. Voodoo doll. I know it, right? Yes. Oh man, somebody sent me a message and I wish I had kept that hairbrush. So yeah. Poor Nellie. Poor Nellie. Alright, hang on. Got a food processor? No, actually I don't. Nellie is 29, I think, this year, or 30. Hey, come back here. Here, I know you're watching me, Kerwin. Here you go, buddy. Come on. Agreed, Nick. Agreed. Hang on, Nellie. I think I've almost got it. Had another one run away to Nick. Oh, there's two of them over here. Almost got it. Jesus. Where did you go? All right, that one refuses. Hey, I got that one, Nellie. I got that one. Ugh. I think I should. This is why I save all my videos. I'm not stupid for a reason. I know I do. Wait, what are you talking about me? How many horses do I have now that all hers are gone? I don't know. Taking the bucket out. Yeah, it's definitely almost hitting the ceiling. I like chasing it. I think that's the best part. I'm in the barn. I am definitely having a good time chasing them. How long does it take the pellets? Anywhere from a couple hours. Play game. Which way did he go? Well, the one I chased went all the way down to the pole. Huh, Nick? It was quite amusing, wasn't it? Not even hitting it. You better not play more with the fair. Actually, I do quite a job at that. Thank you very much. No, it's therapeutic. Okay. Therapeutic. I needed it. Definitely losing it. Yep. Damns for sure. I don't know why we leave it sit in here with water, because that doesn't do any damn good around here. Oh, God, this thing smells like a musty rat hole. Ah! Yes. Pony Baby is still in the barn. Promise. Well, I'll show you here in a second. Nick think you've lost the plot. Yeah. I think I have too. Huh, Nick? Everybody thinks I've lost it. That's why I'm crazy the way I am. Pony Baby. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's an ass. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Huh? Mommy says hi. Mom says hi. Yeah, that's a pony. That's an ass. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here, I promise. I put some water in it for you. Let's get this thing off of you. Okay. Yeah, see, she can't even chew that stuff either. I don't know, that one's mostly chaff, though. Hey, Nellie! Hi, girlfriend. See, I was dedicated to you. Just like I always said I would be. Oh, shut up, dragon. Maybe that's the trick. Act like you're missing brain cells. I think if someone loses it occasionally, there's something wrong with them. Really? Well, then there's definitely something wrong with me because I lose it quite a bit. Maybe I just hide it really well. Maybe that's my problem, Nellie. I let too many people think I have too many good brain cells left. I mean, just watch my videos. Prove it. Prove I don't have any brain cells left. Just don't ask my counselor. She'll tell you I'm very well adapted, but I just have a lot of stress in my life. Can't imagine why. Huh? Can't imagine why. I mean, doesn't lose it. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, if you're not losing yourself at least once a week, there definitely is a problem. Ooh. My one day and she's intelligent, yet I have to remind her to use her brain often. Right? Yeah, no judgment here. Yeah. Huh, buddy? Huh? I love you. Yes. Mwah. I love you. Alright, you 2, 3. Oh, Penny, let's be good for you. Yay! No, Bilbo got hay. Bilbo got hay. Frank? No, he's not rushing the gate. No, we're not. Bilbo got hay. He's just pretending he didn't get it. Everybody down through here got hay. You're in heat. Frank, leave Ranger be. Penny, let me know how that goes for you. I'm really interested in what they do if they're... I used to want to do that, and now I don't like people enough to do that anymore. Yes, Dragon got his stall back. Yes, yes, yes. Ranger, what are you doing, buddy? We're only skipping grain for tonight, okay? It's late. I gotta get back to the house at some point. Just for tonight. That's all it is. Grain will be given tomorrow. Nellie got her meds this morning. That mare got her afternoon meds, so she's good. I know, I love Ranger too. He's such a nice horse. I'm excited to be able to get more work into him and see what he does. Frank, why don't you put yourself in the round pen? I'm not putting hay in there. No, you're going to have to come out here and get it. There's enough out here. Maple, be nice. I knew I felt off when I was working with you, and now I figured out why. Because I was getting sick thanks to those kiddos. Huh. Huh. I don't know if you guys could see in the video when we were doing that though, her flinching really badly with the rope around her head. It goes to show to me that, hey, Maple, would you leave him alone? Oh, good Lord. She was flinching really badly when I was even just kind of swinging the rope. And then she didn't want the rope touching her face whatsoever, huh? So she's definitely been wailed on a little bit here and there. And I saw that her previous owner, who surrendered her to us, commented, and a bunch of you guys saw that. Blaze school germs. I know, right? It's the worst. I don't know where Liam got it, man, but he brought it home. Come on, Frank. Come on, buddy. But I know she commented on there and tried to explain her side of things, and a bunch of you guys are very supportive, and I thank you for that with her, because I know she was horribly, horribly attacked online. Watch out, Smudge! About even trying to rehome her, much less giving her up. I don't know if they've even contacted her about that or not, but I think it's stupid. If somebody's trying to do right by a horse, you should not be attacking them. Regardless of what they think, especially names I could name that I will not name right now. It's stuck. It's stuck. There it goes. Y'all barn witches need to leave us alone. That's all I'm going to say. Bree is very, very, very sore. Bree is very sore. So those of you that did not follow that saga earlier this week, the day that Liam got sick, Wednesday morning, was the day that my dog got hit in the road. It's been a week. And I don't know why. Somebody needs to stop putting curses or whatever down here. And I do need to do a thing. Alright, check your guys' waters. You need water. I'm sure you probably need water. You never need water. I need to do a cleansing curse to get you people who want to do bad things down here to leave me alone. I want only good stuff. Only good things are allowed to be happening down here. So, need to sage. Ain't that the fact? I'm going to have to sage the barn because I saged the house. I'm going to have to sage the barn. I'll have to get my really big stick. So yeah. Bree was hitting the road Wednesday morning, We had her chiropractic work done Thursday morning. It turns out only her neck, but right at the base of her skull, was poorly. She could not turn her head to the right and was limited to the left, which makes me believe she was hit on the right side of her body. Thankfully, she's doing okay. She's very, very stiff and very sore otherwise, body-wise. There's a lot of swelling, especially around her shoulders. So definitely more in the front end. She's definitely having issues getting up and out of the bed for right now. She is on pain meds. We're giving her gabapentin. She's on amoxicillin for antibiotics for some lung wheezing that they heard at the clinic. And let's see here. That's better. And it turned out she's also got a hematoma injury to the right eye that she's on atropine and dexamethasone drops for. Hang on, Shiva. Let me get you some water. Let me put the phone down. There you go. How much do you need? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spook you. Dirty bucket. So we're doing that for her. But she pretty much gets to lay in bed as long as she wants. She is on joint supplement treats. Joint food. The expensive stuff. So yeah. Grow sage and rosemary near your doorways. I plan on planting that this spring. So the person that hit her did actually stop. Put salt around the perimeter. Yeah, Jody, I'm gonna... So I used to actually have a jar spell that I think I'm gonna have to refresh. So I actually did a perimeter jar spell at one point in time where there's 4 jars on corners of the property. And one of them I think got disturbed, which I think broke the whole thing. And so I'm gonna have to do a new one. It's a shame because some of the ingredients I had were really strong ingredients too, and so it sucks because I don't have access to some of those anymore. So I have to do a new property spell for that. But so the people that hit Bree, the guy that hit Bree, was more concerned about his $70,000 truck than my dog. I was laying on the couch with Liam cuddling because he didn't feel good, and I already had heard something weird, so I was getting up and going across the yard. I had on PJ shorts, barefoot, and a one-shouldered shirt, and Billy calls me and says, Bree just got hit. And I bolted out the door in said outfit, no shoes, no socks, no boots, no nothing, barefoot, in 50-degree weather. No coat. And this guy's standing there yelling at me about, I didn't mean to hit her. I didn't see her. And I'm like, I don't really know how you can't see her. She is a brown dog in a black road not dark enough to see. Like, this was full daylight, okay? Full daylight. And she's an old dog. She's not moving very fast. So you obviously could see her because you're also in the lane where she's coming from the left side of the road, crossed one lane already, and is in the right lane now, and you didn't see her? I doubt that. I doubt that very, very much. And she broke the plastic on his bumper. The plastic. I took pictures to prove it. What about my truck? What about your truck? What about my dog? You hit my dog. Like, that was your problem. Well, who's going to fix it? I was like, it's plastic. My dad's a mechanic. My dad could fix it if you really want him to. He can do it in the driveway. You get the part. Hell, I'll buy the part. Drop the truck off. I'll do it. Wait, my truck's $70,000. So's mine. Not really. I didn't pay that much for it. But, like, dude, I don't give a shit about your truck. You hit my dog. That's your fault. Tell your insurance company you hit a deer or something. I don't care. So, it's stupid. People are... So, yeah. People are dumb. But, yeah. She's okay. What are my favorite feeds to improve condition on horses? I know you use a lot of different ones. My favorite... Why, buddy? Why? My favorite actually is Triple Crown. I really like Triple Crown myself. I think it does a great job. I've had better luck. You are shedding. Look at this. Look at this. You were shedding like a beast. My arm's gonna be covered. What is wrong with you? Look at you. You was a wreck. Yes. You is a train wreck, pony baby. You is a train wreck. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. But honestly, Brenda, I really like Triple Crown myself. She is lucky to be alive. Smudge the whole property line. Yeah, I'll have to. Is that Smarty? No, that's Pony Baby. Yeah. Actually, in the U.S. as well, Nick, it's not if you hit the dog, it's if you kill it. And you do need a little bit of water. Woo! I believe the law states is if you kill the animal, you have to report it. Ain might be, since I know now that she is more law enforcement than I am, she might know better, but I do know there is New York State law for if you do strike and kill a dog, you have to stop to try to find the owners. But beyond that, I don't quite know. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely keeping an eye on her breathing. Yep. And that's why she's also on the antibiotics for her lungs as well. Oh, your phone's down to 15%. I'm really not surprised. Well, we're almost done. I had too much fun with the alfalfa. But, yeah. Yeah, that's my thought too, is that he really wasn't paying attention. He probably has his phone in his hand or something like that. Like, and my dog's not small. Like, she's coyote size. She's not a small dog. It's not like you're a woodchuck running across the road or a fox. You know, she's coyote sized. It's a little hard to miss that. But yeah, grain wise, Triple Crown is my favorite. I will supplement from which Triple Crown for Complete, actually. I really like the Triple Crown Complete. They do have a Triple Crown Senior, and I think the Triple Crown Senior is okay. I mix it sometimes when they don't have enough of the Complete. I will buy the Senior and mix it and do that as well. But they do have a Triple Crown Senior version as well. Have TAC invoices gone out? I've started them, Mary. I need your address. I need your shipping address. Because you might have sent it to me and I might not have caught it. But, yeah. TAC invoices are starting to go out. I started them today. Yep, finally did it. I finally did it. I dropped my phone in the water bucket. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry, can you guys hear me? Nelly, you got water? Okay, good. Yeah, I totally dropped, the first time I've ever done it. I dropped my phone in the water bucket. It's muffled. Yeah, I'm sure it is. A strange background. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's water dripping out of it. Right now I'm feeding Proforce and Buteless. Proforce is good too. It's getting better. Yeah, I took the case off of it. Alright. I'm just going to leave it sit, like right here. That's better. Okay, now it's normal. Oh good, your ears are plugged. Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Think of a girl who's got everything. Gadgets and gizmos of the idea. Who's it and what's its galore? Your bucket's disgusting. That's what I get for fooling around, huh, Nick? Mostly waterproof. Quality's getting better. Yeah, I'll put it with rice tonight. It's standing up right now, like upright, so that way I don't have to, like, screw around with it too much. How's Sally? She's doing really good. Yeah. Her nose is getting clearer, and, she's definitely been around humans, that's for sure. 11%, huh, phone? It's a good thing I only got a couple more stalls. I've never dropped my phone in a water bucket, ever, in my life until tonight. Ever! You dropped yours in the river running through the barn? Yep, you'll drown for like a half a second. As soon as I dropped it, like I dropped the bucket and went in for it, man. I think I was grabbing the phone as the bucket was hitting the floor. Like, I was like, nope, not losing this tonight. I need my phone. It's got everything on it. Well, there. It's been an interesting night. Oh, no, Shelly. Oh, man. Oh, Bianca, I've come close a couple of times. I've done that whole back pocket thing. It's come really close. Jody, nasty weather here. Kept dry. I don't think it was the Wi-Fi signal for you, Jody, but you hit a comment that, yeah. Sally definitely looks like she came from a show barn. That's what I think, too. I think she did come from a show barn. Yeah, I'm fairly certain she did. She acts like it. She does not act like an Amish horse. Ooh. You know, I'm just Butterfingers tonight. Huh, Nick? Butterfingers? Oh, I'm sorry. I know I came in the stall a little differently. Here's your water bucket. Already did the girl. Oh, hey, look at that. We're good. Let me shut the gate. Let me shut this. Go actually empty the water bucket that I filled. Because if you fill a bucket that you don't need water in, you empty said water bucket. Frickin' idiots. Whoop! Ha! Ah, right here. Well, my phone technically is a waterproof, like, few second type thing, so... We survived. Yeah, Sally is gorgeous. I can't wait to give her a new name. Cannot wait to give her a new name. I hate the name Sally. I think it's stupid. Okay. So, that's all Roxanne's anyway. This I've got to go log. So I've been taking arm loads into the house. Because I need to get the stuff invoiced for you guys to get it out the door. Like these, Mary Jackson, are yearly drops. I gotta get the rest of the stuff picked up. I have not been home enough to do everything that needs to be done. And being sick does not help. I like when you call her princess. She really is a princess, though. Like, just something about her. But I call a lot of horses princess. That's the problem. Yes, Ellie's reminding you all. Put in for your raffle names. Huh, darling. Battery's at 5%. I know I gotta go. I gotta put my phone in a... Gotta go put my phone in a rice bag. Huh. My darling. Kind of. There we are. Hi. Okay. Ariel. Ariel's a good name. She does look like a princess. 4%. I'm going to lose you guys. So I'm going to have to get a skedaddle. But hi. How are you? Even being dropped in a water bucket. My camera does really good. Yeah. Nope, no schnotts. No schnotts. So. Alrighty, you guys. Well, hey, it's been an evening, huh? How about that? I like Ariel for her, too, actually. Yeah, that's a good name. The forelock will grow back. Just takes time. So, all right, you guys, have a great night. It's definitely been an interesting evening discussion, now hasn't it? We'll get back to our shadow work lives here at some point, but tonight was not the night to do so. So, alrighty. Catch you guys tomorrow. It has been crazy. Good night, guys.